Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chance for a shot! Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Over to the left. Lino. Saul. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. It's Gabriel! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. And here's Zico. Goes for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Memphis Depay. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to pass it through. Crosses it in here. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Andre Carrillo. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Gabriel. He won't be happy with that one. Shot could be on. Memphis Depay.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Andre Carrillo. And he goes cross-field. Jorginho. And it's Zico. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's trying to hit the front line here. Some good work on the right flank here. Gabriel. An instinctive delivery. He rises! Goal! Flamengo! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Flamengo have fired the Arrascaeta! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Now it's Lino. It's Zico! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Memphis Depay does really well to win the ball there. Saul. Well-timed, excellent interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Memphis Depay, spread it left. Corinthians have a free kick. Oh, he's taken it, and this is Depay. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that is expertly dealt with. Danger averted for now. Wagner has it in a wide position. And he's taking no chances there. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
That looks a good ball through. Saul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Wagner. No way through there. Zico.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's De Arrascaeta. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Corinthians can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him. All driven towards the far post. And that has been cleared. That's an imaginative pass. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Andre Carrillo. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Corinthians are back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Zico. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Memphis Depay. Threads one in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, no joy this time. And that has been clubbed away. That has been cut short. It's bounced back off the post. That's going to go a long way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's no flag. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Zico plays it short. And there's the shot! Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Takes aim and crosses. Punched away. Gabriel. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's De Arrascaeta. He's got away. It's Zico! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Andre Carrillo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super find. Cleared away. Has a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Flamengo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Corinthians have their second corner now. Climbs up big! And that's a real chance missed.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 5, camisa 23, Wagner, camisa 27.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess.
And it's been given away. And he's whipped it across. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. De Arrascaeta gets flagged offside. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The less said about that pass, the better.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a pretty loose pass. Played through for him. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Played back in. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Memphis Depay could try cutting inside here. Knocks it into space. Memphis Depay. Oh, great chance! And the finish! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly true.
And that's that. Corinthians have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Memphis Depay voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moment.